Hello, 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 hello. How are you guys doing today? I am doing fine. If y'all are wondering, I am only live because, just in case anybody replays this or whatever, I'm only live for a number of reasons. One, I do not, this is embarrassing to say, I do not know how to get my videos to fill up the whole screen. I'm working on that. I know that I feel so slow. I just been doing lives because I could just go ahead and upload, say what I gotta say, and go on about my business. I should have been went live about this situation. I am late. I should have been went live like when it first happened, but I had stuff going on in my personal life. I had things I had to take care of. I am going through things right now. Speaking of that, where's that damn banner? If you guys would like to donate and help this channel out, and by help this channel out, that means pay for like my stream yard or pay for anything. Like you never know what this is going to go to. It's going to, it might go to gas that's going to get me to go to where I need to go buy something that's going to benefit this for to be entertainment for y'all. Anyways, this is my Cash App right there. I forgot what it says today, but it should either say King Neptune or I don't I think it should say that. I don't know. And y'all can also follow me on Twitter. I look, I just typed that one in. I don't have no followers on Twitter. I barely be on there. I be on my real Twitter to keep it a band with y'all. I'm trying to grow this channel. I just wanted to give my thoughts because really and truly, I know me as a YouTube viewer. First, I know what I like, and I like people to be consistent with their content. And let me do a test real quick, make sure I'm being heard. And okay. Okay, we doing it. We doing it big. Okay, 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 okay. All right. And let me get my little background music going. This song professional. I should already have this going. I'm supposed to stay with it. It's been so long. Why is that playing out loud? Okay. Let me do a test real quick, make sure look, y'all ignore this. Ain't nobody here. Why is this not playing? Play, hello. Look, y'all ignore this. Ain't nobody here. Why is this not playing? Okay. Play, hello. This is giving ghetto. Let me turn this volume down on this thing. I don't know why this Bluetooth speaker is talking right now. Okay. I have I don't know how loud this music is. I do not want it to be too loud and be overpowering me. I have to give my opinions. I meant to give my opinions on this days ago, but something told me to wait a little bit while longer. So my think pieces is going to kind of be all over the place. They're going to be all over the place. I have some videos I would like to share. Um, I okay. Bottom line, let's start from the top. Here's how I started. Okay, it started with this video right here. First off, I guess Republic. Is she with Republic? Nicki? Is Nicki with Republic? I think she's with Republic. Whoever she's with, they submitted her song Super Freaky Girl to the Grammys. Um and a lot of us know that the Grammys is a pretty touchy subject for Nicki Minaj and the Barbs because for so long they've been playing with her, okay? And by playing with her, I mean, she's been snubbed. There's been times where in the past where she helped promoted the Grammys pretty much, and then they wanted her to not perform. She performed anyways, and because of that, some guy, some Earl Kim, some guy, his name was Earl Rick or something. he basically blackballed her from the Grammys. And it's funny because soon after that happened, she was also like kind of blackballed off of radio. She wasn't getting that much radio play. A lot of other people, whenever she did have a successful record, especially nowadays, you put it, it was a statistical thing. It was like a diaphragm and like a graph and all that, and it showed like her songs on Billboard next to other people's songs on Billboard, and it basically showed that other people's songs are carried off of radio play. You know, perfect example, Lotto. And a lot of these pop artists, these white pop artists, and Nicki Minaj's songs are carried by the fans. So, fans that are supporting by buying, streaming, supporting the record, purchasing the merch, and stuff, things of the things. Okay, okay. I'm just making sure this ain't too loud. Anyhow, anyhow, um, they moved her from rap to pop. The category from rap to pop. I'm pretty sure all of y'all know this by now if you're watching this. I'm late as hell. I'm a day late and a dollar damn short, literally. But I just had to give my think pieces. Um Let me go ahead and share my screen with y'all and lower this damn music. Okay. Okay, I hope everybody can hear this. I'm using my own tab from this browser. I usually use a different browser, but we finna get into it.
And by the
Let's see what she
way,
has to say.
this is not to say any song is bad or any female rapper is bad. I think, and I always say this, any rapper, female or male, that wins a Grammy, you should be fucking proud of yourself. But
But
why
why
is the
is the
goalpost
goalpost
only
only
ever
ever
moved
moved
when
when
it's
it's
Nicki?
Nicki?
Well,
Well,
I'll
I'll
tell
tell
you
you
why.
why.
They
They
don't
don't
want
want
the
the
people
people
who
who
they
they
have
have
in the
in the
industry to
industry to
have to
have to
go up
go up
against
against
me.
me.
But
But
why?
why?
If
If
you're
you're
great,
great,
if a
if a
song
song
is
is
great,
great,
you
you
should
should
be
be
able
able
to
to
be
be
put
put
together
together
in
in
the
the
same
same
category.
category.
Now,
Now,
what
what
do
do
you
you
think
think
is
is
going to
going to
happen
happen
when they
when they
start
start
voting on
voting on
these
these
pop
pop
categories?
categories?
And
And
it's a
it's a
bunch
bunch
of,
of,
you
you
know,
know,
people,
people,
white
white
or
or
wherever they
wherever they
from or
from or
older or
older or
wherever,
wherever,
and they
and they
have to
have to
decide
decide
between
between
Nicki
Nicki
Minaj
Minaj
and
and
Harry
Harry
Styles
Styles
or
or
Nicki
Nicki
Minaj and
Minaj and
Adele
Adele.
or Nicki
Or
Minaj.
Nicki,
Like,
like
that's
that's
purposely
purposely
designed
designed
so
so
that
that
Nicki is
Nicki is
not in
not
the
in the
category
category
that
that
we
we
don't want
don't
any
want any
competition
competition
in.
in.
Put her
Put her
in
in
there
there
so she
so she
has
has
more
more
competition and
competition
less
and
of a
less of a
chance to
chance to
win.
win.
Hi,
Hi,
Foxy. I love
Foxy.
you,
I love you,
baby.
baby.
Okay. Okay, so she said that yes, that's right. Nicki Minaj, she's one of the first female rappers that was able to go toe to toe with a lot of these pop artists. But at the end of the day, she's not a pop artist first. She's definitely a rapper first, a female rapper first. I hope y'all do not mind, but I need to grab my damn phone. Oh, here it is. Cause I had some notes that I had to jot it down. Um, I feel like this all could have been avoided if there wasn't a miscommunication issue. Um, I feel like I felt it in my bones that Latto was going to end up falling out with Nicki Minaj because she first off the first sign that I saw was whenever she stepped in that dollhouse. Whenever she did the It's Giving video. That was my first sign. I said something about it. Nobody listened to me. Nobody paid me any mind. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That's cute, you know. Um so, and then wow, boom. And then she had actually recorded Nicki Minaj. She had brought this up. I'm so out of order. She started off this way. Lotto, she was like, Oh well, I can't catch a break. Everybody, I can't catch a break. I can't enjoy anything type of stuff. She was saying like that, and she was trying to basically be woe was me and stuff like that. And all of a sudden she's talking about how she ignored countless retweets and stuff like that. Oh, I've ignored countless subtweets since March instead of addressed you in a DM. That's why I didn't speak up in your defense. It's that average. Same answer when you asked why I didn't congratulate you. You were literally older than my mom trying to be a bully. First of all, bitch, you didn't congratulate her. I'm sorry. She has every right to feel some type of way if you didn't congratulate her. All y'all are really fake. All of y'all bitches that's playing on the fence, and I don't blame Nicki for feeling this way. If y'all playing on the fence, she's pushing y'all to the other side. Somebody said that. I've been waiting. I literally came out of the hospital today. But while I was in the hospital, I was watching other content creators videos. It's Sunday. I figured I'm gonna go live on Sunday. I wanted everything to come out so I can gather my notes. And no, I wasn't gathering all of my notes from other content creators. I don't do that shit. But at the end of the day, I just had stuff going on, and I wanted to hear other people's opinion, and feel like who I'm gonna agree with, who I'm not gonna agree with, and that's how we gonna do this. That's why I got this channel. And it's Sunday. Ain't nobody posting nothing on Sunday. And here I am to give y'all my opinion. This is so ghetto, but I basically shared everything that was in my other window and to my page that basically was a video, and just so y'all can hear the audio. Um it started off. Yeah, this is the dollhouse video for y'all who have not seen it. I shared this when it was fresh from somebody. That Thanksgiving video. Why did you step on a dollhouse? Like, where did that come from? Okay. Um, Somebody said she was shaded by Nicki Minaj since March, but that's her in August. Exactly. It's the fake outrage. These hoes be fake mad. Like, exactly. Cardi featuring Latto 321. Yeah, we all know that's coming. It's the same pattern every single time. It's beginning to get old. Yep. She basically doing the same thing that Megan did. I have to put her in the Megan category with the side of Remy, but she hasn't dissed her yet. But she did come at her, calling her old and all this other stuff. And it's so annoying because all y'all want to call Nicki Minaj old. None of y'all, first of all, y'all been calling Nicki Minaj old for how long. Y'all been calling her old for since she was 32. Y'all been saying she was 40 since she was 32. Y'all just couldn't wait to call her 40. Now she's finally turning 40. Okay, then what? She still looks younger than somebody like a Latto does look like. Nicki Minaj clapped back and told her, oh my god, all this time I thought you was at least 35. Latto does look like she's given at least mid 30s, early 30s. I will get give or take. She's not the youngest looking thing. Oh, how loud is this? Cause no ma'am. No ma'am, let me lower you. Yeah, and the music is not about to overpower me this time. I said no. I'm sorry. I don't care if y'all don't hear it at all. Y'all need to hear what I have to say. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I get so tired of everybody throwing up the age shaming with Nicki Minaj. They doing it more than ever now. I noticed, and it's beginning to get tired because it's like, have some respect. I mean, a lot of y'all want to say, okay, yeah, y'all barbs didn't have the same respect for Little Kim whenever it was back then and whatever. First of all, don't say y'all because I wasn't one of those barbs that did that. I gave her her respect, and I stayed out of that when it was fresh and stuff. But like, come on now, let's not act like Nicki wasn't the first to do a lot of things. She kind of surpassed Little Kim to do a lot of things. Your Cardi B, all these new female rappers, that some of them done like Cardi B has accomplished some things that Nicki Minaj has not accomplished before. But guess what? There's a lot of things, there's a lot of boxes that she has yet to check. so far as like the tour and stuff. She can't keep her legs closed and take some birth control and not be, pregnant every year. So, she has yet to go on like a big major successful tour. Nicki Minaj back then, if Cardi B was out back then, I highly doubt that Cardi B would have been successful, not just because Nicki Minaj, y'all proclaimed to be the only one out at the time when Nicki Minaj was out. Latto said that in this voice recording also. I disagreed. There was other female rappers out at the time. They weren't popping like Nicki Minaj, period, point blank. But back to what I was saying about artists like Cardi B who's won certain things like political accolades that are based off of politics, who they want to shine and stuff like that, who they want to profit off of. Nicki Minaj is in a 360 deal. Somebody like a Cardi B or a Latto is more profitable than her pretty much now in this day and age. Back in the day, whenever she sold 375,000 copies, I believe, for Pink Friday the first week. And those were pure sales back before streams was out. And then now y'all want to compare her to all these new chicks that came out, like Cardi B, who has ghostwriters and hasn't even went on a full world tour yet because they know that she doesn't have any fans in the UK like Nicki has fans in the UK, how they were chasing her down the street like the Million Man March, and people like Latto, who is probably in a 360 deal, Megan, who is constantly battling Carl Crawford and stuff like that, and she can't be happy, she has to put out albums and they all that stuff, and back to Latto, like she only had one successful song. It didn't win anything. They're trying to set her up to get a Grammy, but do I think this song deserves a Grammy? No, I do not. I do not think either song is better than the other. And this is coming from me being a barb. I feel like both songs are I feel like Nicki's song is a little bit better. I feel like Latto's song is good, but it's not that great. I feel like the only reason that Latto is getting anything from this song is because it's a sample, one, and for two, it's been because it's a sample and it's a very reminiscent, popular song from back in the day that everybody likes. Somebody that's mulatto herself and somebody who sampled it, Mariah Carey, who's mixed. White people like her, people don't know if they're white or black. They love the song, everybody liked it, and they got a lot of radio play. She was backed off a radio play. She didn't win that many awards for this song. The song is not all that great. And let me get on with it. I'm about to be rambling all day if I keep on going. Let me get on to the order. Lord Jesus. Where was I at? I just know it was this one video that I liked and I wanted everybody to see it because it shared my sentiments, okay? It shared my sentiments. Let's hear what he has to say.
Felt this about Nicki Minaj.
Let me rewind you.
You truly do not know how someone feels about you until you get into it with them. And what I feel is
exactly
for Latto to say this about Nicki Minaj. You had always felt this about Nicki
Thank
Minaj.
you.
You are
Thank you.
vile, fake, and nasty. And this is why. You
Amen.
all, and not just Latto. You, Latto, Cardi B, Remy Ma, all these people who ever bring up the fact that Nicki Minaj is a sister.
I'm sorry, I gotta pause that because Latto had one song. Her song was not that. I said that already, but it's like I don't think her career is going to be great after this. I'm sorry. Let me let him talk. I'm so sorry.
And supports her relative. I'm not going to get into this and that. I'm going to say this. One, if someone makes a mistake, are they not allowed to have a second chance and to be forgiven? Then two, are you all the fly on the wall when these things go down? But three, this is how I feel. I don't care what my sister does, and this is just real. I don't care what my sister does. That's my sister. That's my blood. That's my family. I'm gonna ride with her. So, anywho, let's get into this. You gonna call her a grandmother, then you're gonna say this and that. And what I feel is, let's get into you. Like people talk about your daddy and how he was Methuselah's age when he met your mama, but they don't get into that. I met this girl twice. These are going in the trash. I met this girl twice. And I told my sister, I said, ooh, something was offsetting about her, a little bit unauthentic and fake. Mind you, when I go to meet any artist, I go VIP because, like, obviously, I'm not wasting my time. I care about this artist. But I told my sister this. I said, a lot of these artists, they want so badly to have that Nicki fan base, but they don't have that Nicki authenticity and that Nicki love to her fans. And this shows me that everyone, like all these people in the industry, if Nicki does not love them back, then the industry has made it so that they can. Oh, if you get a picture out of Nicki, that's cool. But if you don't, you can do this hate train that we do. And they have set up this like hate train alliance to thrive off of the back of bringing down this one.
Okay, I think that's it. Basically, what he said. Okay. Basically, what he said. Let me take this off. Okay, let me check my connection because it looked like my connection got shoddy. This is okay. Let me check my connection because it looked like my connection. This is okay. Let me check my connection. I guess. I guess we gonna rock with it. We gonna lean with it. And we gonna rock with it. Okay. Because I'm getting tired of this Latto hoe. Okay, that's all I know right now. Okay, I'll take a little puff of the puff. Let me get back on my damn page. Let's see what else I shared because I done forgot what the hell I was going to say. I'm going to have to go back to my notes and everything. I mean, the only thing recent that I could possibly report on that I know nobody else ain't really report on like that is that the brat, she had came to, I'm sorry, I'm all up in y'all ear, coughing y'all ear. She had came to Nicki Minaj's defense, and I want y'all to hear what she had to say. Okay, let me go ahead and okay, there we go. I had to turn that music off.
Man, and then they had to just.
What you gotta say to Brad?
She rapped on the whole song. She's right. So you know, it could be something going on with the Grammys. You know, the Grammys don't always do us right. So there's really no telling what is going on. But I just hate the beef. I wish we could fix it. Like it's not enough female rappers to do this. They're like, you know,
you have definitely been an advocate for female MCs and trying to keep the faith. And then you have to come on the morning show and report it, trying your best not to get dragged into anything.
Man,
I already know. Yeah.
Man, and they had to just read about us late, like looking at this stuff, like, come on, y'all. Me and Missy hitting each other, like, we gotta figure something out to try to stop this stuff. Like, it's yeah.
Let me close that later. I'm
Right? That's a good thing, but that's not a good thing. A good thing when you're in a category that you can win more likely. Like if you're in the rap hip hop category with that and big energy and other rap songs, then there's a possibility there's more of a likelihood that you will win. But if you go over the pop where there is Justin Bieber, Bruno Mars, all of them are in that same category. You know, it's just like okay, then she's less likely to win in that category because you got what's the white boy with the tats all on his face who saying Post Malone, and you got people like that all in this category. So it makes it less likely for Nicki to win.
Okay. Now this all has started. I remember whenever I had first heard this, like I heard it going on, but I had things going on. But how this all started was I have a friend and she had came up to me and she was like, "Oh my God, Nicki Minaj is 40 years old and she's old and she's miserable and bitter." I'm like, "Why is she miserable and bitter?" Like, and at the time, I haven't even gotten into what had happened this time, but like, I know Nicki, like I don't know her, but like, I've been with her since day one, and usually, if she gonna clap back or she gonna expose something, it's usually for a reason. You know what this reminded me of? This reminded me of the Monique situation whenever she called out Netflix. And you know, it's not to throw anybody under the bus, but facts is facts. You know, that song is a sample just like that song is a sample. They both rapped on them, but You know, you know Nicki Minaj. You're the Grammys. Anybody that works at the Grammys, you know that y'all done Nicki Minaj wrong. Period. Y'all know that y'all done her wrong, and then y'all know that y'all what y'all are doing. Like, come on, let's not be stupid. Why are y'all going to move her to the pop category? Just so y'all can say that she's nominated, just to say that she's nominated at all, and she should be happy with that. Good enough. No, she should have been had a Grammy. She should have been got multiple Grammys. How the hell do Megan Thee Stallion got 3 Grammys and she can't even sell over 50,000 copies? Make it make sense. So, why would y'all move her to the pop? You know, if they are going to be pop, and because they're both samples and stuff like that, even though I don't really know exactly what makes a song pop anymore, like exactly because you could be rapping on a song, but because it has a uppity beat and it's not gangster rap, it's suddenly pop, or because that artist has a large fan base that is Caucasian, that makes them a pop artist, like they doing with Doja Cat. But if it's like Lauryn Hill and Missy Elliott, they're not considered pop, even though they sing on a lot of records. But that's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother conversation. I just feel like if you're gonna, do one thing, do what you would do with the other, just like what Nicki has said. But anyways, basically what she has said, she tried to call her bitter and say that she's arguing with this girl and that girl and this girl and that girl. I'm like, no. Every time she beefed with a girl, it was for some type of a reason. It was them that dug their own grave. They burned their own bridge. She tried to bring up JT from the City Girls, and I could tell she didn't really know exactly what she was talking about. But anyways, she was like, "Oh, JT City Girl." I was like, no. What happened with JT and the City Girls is that JT had dissed her from years ago, and it came back, and Nicki didn't know that she dissed them, and all of us, we all know that. Oh, the City Girls don't really f with Nicki Minaj like that. They team Cardi, and Nicki Minaj, she reached out to them. She was like, "Oh, I didn't know that. I was fans of y'all. I really liked it, y'all, and stuff like that." I didn't know, like, how did this work? I didn't even know they had a problem with me. Like, damn, type shit like that. So, like, then they got together, they had a conversation. JT, she she hopped on Super Freaky Girl remix, and people used to always tell her that she'll never get a Nicki feature, and they cool now. So um I just told her that pretty much, and she was like, "Oh well, I just feel like she's older, she's miserable." I'm like, "How is 39 old?" I was like, "She's gonna turn 40, but that's not even old. That's middle age for one. She looks young, she looks just as young as any of these other girls. She just don't got the stamina. I noticed she's not fast on stage. She just says hey repeatedly and walks back and forth. But back in the day, she had a little bit more stamina. But I had to check her pretty much, but that's what she had to say. Let me see what else is on my Twitter that I have to share with y'all. I think that's it. It was something that was showing Cardi B. She had been dissed JT and the City Girl, saying it was her verse. I wouldn't play it right now anyways. Basically, they were just saying all that. I felt like that was petty. Oh, it was something else on my Twitter, and it was showing that it was basically showing that even Latto herself admitted that her song is pop. See, I got my pop song going up. I'm finna give y'all that urban whatever. Like, girl, your song ain't really going up like you really think it is. Got in my pop bag just for the hell of me. Now I'm top 40, but y'all was your last. Got in my pop bag just for the hell of me. Now I'm top 40, but y'all was your last. Oh, got in your pop bag. Oh, yes. Right. Exactly. If Super Freaky Girl has to be moved out of rap, then so does Big Energy. Anyone who says differently is simply a Nicki hater or a troll. I'd actually love to see more. I feel like if you're not seeing her point, then you just simply not trying to see her point. I wanted to play that damn phone call. She was so disrespectful. Why the hell is you talking to her? You talking to her like she is your mama, like you are her son. Like, let me find it, She's a damn fool. I cannot stand. You know what, girl? Hold on a second. Y'all give me a second, y'all. Okay, cause we gonna get into this damn recorded phone call video. Where is that damn phone call? Cause this is actually playing the audio for me. So here, I'm gonna let y'all see what I'm seeing because we gonna experience this together. Cause I'm still finding out stuff. I'm still finding out stuff. If she's a bully, then why are you using the bully lyrics, Latto?
I'm in that wham, bam, brand new lamb, pull up, hop out, shot. I'm in that wham, bam, brand new lamb, pull up, hop out, shot. I'm in that wham.
Why are you using the bully's lyrics?
I'm
Oh,
in that wham, bam, I'm in that wham, bam, verbal lamb, damn it, been a bam. Don't get scared now.
oh, oh, yes. You know these bitches be fans. You know she wasn't a 40-year-old grandma whenever you was wanting a feature from her. You're mad because you didn't get that feature, Miss Mamas. You're mad because you overheard Lil Wayne being on the phone with her and she called you a little girl, which I don't even think really even happened, to be honest. Okay, I'm not gonna watch that. To all the barbs who think Little Kim is all of a sudden showing support to Latto, this video is over a year old. Let's not act like Lil Kim don't be sucking farts out of these hoes' ass whenever they start beefing with Lil Kim, though. That's what we're not about to do. Let's not act like she don't be sitting here sucking out farts out of these hoes' ass. Okay, I don't care to see all that shit. Fuck out of here. Let's see what the hell this is. I just want to go to that fucking phone call. That phone call, that's what pissed me off. It's on her damn page. That's where it's on. Tired of this hoe. Okay, yeah, my internet's slow, y'all. Don't be laughing. Where is it at? Miss Mulatto, mixed breed. They'll all tell you I write too. I heard fewer refs came out too, boo. We all collab with the same writers. Differences, I don't deny it. The world see me write in 616. Girl, you need a songwriter, honey. I'll die on this hill by myself. Everybody ain't lying on you. We see the pattern. Whatever, girl. Shut the hell up. You wanted it. You mentioned her so many times, bitch. One thing about Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, at least they ain't gonna mention the damn bitch. Like, shut up. You mentioned her in this one. She was mad. She said you thriving. Don't categorize yourself with her. She had a point. Who cares?
How many
You have one song. One song.
versus it being Nicki, and everybody else. Now we all
No, the fuck it ain't. No damn.
A lot of other people.
Now it's what?
Come in one day and the next day you trying to categorize yourself with people who've been fucking working and putting their blood, sweat, and tears in this shit for 15 and 20 motherfucking years.
I hope y'all can hear this damn audio. And if y'all really fuck with me and subscribed and stuff like that, we could do a call-in type of thing. You know, we could do that. You know, but y'all ain't fucking with me right now. So, I mean, hey.
And then that album come out and you can clearly see you haven't built up a loyal fan base yet who actually likes your fucking music. And then what they start doing is they start digging the hole deeper for themselves.
How many female rappers is thriving right now versus it being Nicki, and everybody else. Now we all, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of other people come in one day and the next day you trying to categorize yourself with people who've been fucking working and putting their blood, sweat, and tears in this shit for 15 and 20 motherfucking years. and then that album come out, and you can clearly see you haven't built up a loyal fan base yet who actually likes your fucking music.
Facts.
And then what they start doing is they start digging the hole deeper for themselves.
How many female rappers is thriving right now?
She go twist it and act like it wasn't about you. Stand on that shit, girl. Shut the hell up. You knew it was about you. Should have shut the fuck up and knew. Girl, shut up. Where that little video at where you called yourself trying to expose her? All of a sudden, I cannot find that on Twitter. I cannot find that to save my damn life. What you been liking, though? I heard you been being shady. What else you been liking? Any damn ways. I just don't like the way she was talking to Nicki. I feel like she was pouting. I don't like that she already had recorded that conversation because I feel like you doing that, you already was. I feel like that's messy in and of itself. Why was you recording a fucking phone call with Nicki Minaj? You didn't trust her. You know, you just weird. Why are you recording a phone call? It's giving bird behavior. I am trying my hardest to find this video. Damn, my internet's slow. Azalea Banks could shut the fuck up too. I just saw around several viral tweets defending Nicki Minaj. Latto's latest single didn't gain any streams. She didn't gain any followers neither. Super Freaky Girl is still going up on Spotify, so the hate tweets can never actually affect her. By Latto's career from now on, she be scared. They said Remy lied on Sheether. Remy explained exactly why she made the song. Remy describes the same thing she has done to a lot of rap girls in her admission to keeping an eye on everything. Lets you know, Remy, oh girl, shut the hell up. That is not true. This one girl said Latto saw the amount of support she got out of that Nicki beef, woke up and decided to conveniently continue it. Mama, Super Freaky Girl is still outdoing any song you have ever dropped. Keep going for those Twitter likes, I guess. In 2 years, you will be nothing. Exactly. These girls will not be here literally in 5 to 10 years. They will not be here. These girls are going to be gone. For some reason, I cannot find that video. Is this the video? Nicki has been spotted to fake and Santana. He went straight into asking for a feature, then went into singing the same tune like the other female rappers on how they used to be so Barbie and fanned out how they are. And he just like Latto. I trust Santana in the background talking. Girl, what?
Ask me what you want to ask me.
What I want to ask me, I only really got one motherfucking question.
What?
When I'm getting my motherfucking bitch.
No, ma'am.
Hold on. Turn it down. I can't. Is it her phone on mute? Hello.
No, my phone ain't on mute.
This phone the damn wrong.
First of all, I mean, you know, I don't know when I'm giving you a feature, sir.
I have to think about it and when it makes sense with the song and stuff. But why you had to go straight there? I thought me and you was really dudes. Like I thought I was really your you know what I'm saying? Like
I don't know what to ask a girl I've been studying since I was motherfucking 14, making all my homegirls pop their motherfucking hair, go to the hair store, get the black hair, put the pink in the back, get the black nails, make one pink, keep a couple pink toes in your set.
Girl, Bob. Let's look at your page. Let's go to Santana page, y'all. Let's see what Santana, where he at right now. Since he's such a goddamn barb. Let's see where he at now. Ain't you over here? Yep, that's you. A damn mess. Look at him. He was basically riding Latto's D because he went on tour with her. Oh, we didn't think he was. Look, this is last like on Twitter. It's his Instagram, but I can't pull that up. Can I pull that up? Let me see. Let me close that. For something pop up nasty. Anyhow, I'm gonna go. Latto out of pocket. Her career may or may not be affected. She ain't gonna be here as long as Nicki Minaj. She ain't gonna happen. I don't see it for her. She look like she older than Nicki, to be honest. Y'all, just so y'all know where I stand. Y'all like this video, y'all subscribe. I just wanted to check in and say something real quick because I ain't made no noise in this channel in like a few days, too long. I should have been touched on this when the shit was fresh. It was still playing out, but I wanted to give it time. I gave it too much time though. Subscribe. The Tsunami Show. King Neptune. We rebranding every day. We growing every day. Subscribe, like I said, like this channel. If you made it this far. And let me know what you think for real, Out.